I'm using my phone because my webcam's fucked. On the big computer where I do all my video editing, the webcam on my laptop works fine, but the frame rate is weird, so whenever I export the video, my mouth doesn't sync up to my voice, and it really messes with me. Anyway, today is the inaugural vlog for my channel of 2017. I said I was going to do vlogs. I meant it. It wasn't just an empty threat. This is a wildlife vlog, specifically, because I took some fun video of possum shenanigans earlier today. I am a Sydney Wildlife volunteer. I took a course. I have a card. I have a card that says I'm allowed to touch the animals. And if you are not a member of a registered wildlife welfare organization, don't pick them up. Don't touch them. Don't bring them to your house. You're not supposed to do that. They're wild animals. Don't do it unless you're a Sydney Wildlife, WIRES, or WAIF member. Disclaimer out of the way. Yeah, I'm a Sydney Wildlife Care. I've been doing it for about a year almost. It's pretty fun. Basically, people call in the office with reports of injured or misplaced wildlife on their property. I go and pick them up if it's close to me and I'm home and available. But right now, I have 2 juvenile brush-tailed possums in care, which were given to me by another Sydney Wildlife volunteer who had them from when they were she had one of them from when it was like a little peanut. They look like this when they're babies. It's disgusting. And the other one she had from about 300 grams. Both were orphaned. Both had mothers that were hit by cars, I think. Her cage was too small for them. They were getting too big, so she passed them on to me because she didn't have a free aviary. And so I have had them for about 2 months. They are so cute. They're adorable. I've had them for longer than 2 months because I had them at Christmas time. I just remembered that. No. No, don't eat it. I've had them for 4 months. They are my children. They're my infant children, and I'm gonna cry when I let them go. Right now they're about 1 kilo each, roughly, so they are almost at the weight you'd want them to be to let them go, and when it happens, I'm gonna cry. For those of you who don't know, a common Australian brushtail looks like this. It does not look like this. I don't know what the fuck this animal is. I mean, I do, but on a spiritual level, I don't. Anyway, we've been having a fucking disgusting heat wave in Sydney at the moment, and my possums sleep during the day, like all possums, but their bed is essentially a big plastic black bucket. So you can see why I do not like them to be outside during the day on super hot days. What happens then is I take the bucket out of their cage and I put it in the bathroom in my house so that they don't die of heat stroke. I also do that when I just need to clean the cage as well. And, I spray it with water to get all the shit off of it. So, that usually wakes them up and upsets them. So I don't want to put them through that because they're my children and I love them. So yeah, this is a good idea to do in theory, to take your possums inside when they cannot be outside because of the heat. Good idea in theory, but if you don't get to them before they wake up, it's a terrible idea because they will destroy everything you own. They are rambunctious little shits. They get into everything. Today they broke the toilet brush holder. I actually have that moment on video. I think that's when I stopped recording because I was like, no, I need to fix this now. Anyway, yeah, they eat the soap. Sometimes they poo everywhere and pee everywhere, which, is not the worst because possum urine really kind of just smells like stale buttered popcorn. It's not offensive the way that cat or dog urine is. So, yeah, small mercies. Anyway, the following video is real footage of me reacting in real time to my horrible, ungrateful infant children. Hopefully I will be able to filter it in a way that you can actually see them, because the lights were off because they're nocturnal. Light is not good for their little eyes. They are adorable. I will try and find better video of them if this doesn't work. But yes, here is my daily struggle captured on film for your viewing pleasure. Kind of destruction they have wrought in my absence. Children, what are you doing down there? Do not leave this room. Hi, Forrest. No.